Never played with them, looking back now, I regret it all. Should've spent my time playing racquetball. Always knew not to test my luck. Practices, well they suck. No, I never should have come. Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm smart? Or am I good at singing? Is it gonna go far? You never tell me I'm nice. Do you think I'm charming? Spin is gonna go far. Let's go! I never wanted the band, I never wanted this. And the way you sing, oh, it makes me piss. Don't wanna play Blink 182, but there's no way I'll do it for you. Go outside and blow my brains out. Whatever happened to just rocking out? We're gonna break up, start a new band. Me and Seth, we're gonna go far, man.
Seth,
Yeah?
you know I love you.
Love you too, man.
Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm smart? Or am I good at singing? Is it gonna go far? You never tell me I'm nice. Do you think I'm charming? Spinning gonna go far. Let's go! I'm not a loser, but it makes me sad. Thinking of everything I could have had. Born in the middle of the walking bad. I'm pulling out my own hair, got rid of luck, I'm running out of luck. But no one seems to give a fuck. There's too many verses and not enough dough, but it's the word I have to bestow. We look like posers and we smell like cheese. However, endeavors keep me on my feet. While I'm so low and inexpensive, oh, all I really need is just a little blow. Stay on, play, to give it to me. Tell them I ain't to give it right. So much work, a little less than fine. All I ask is, what's my line? Whoa! Whoa! Bare minimum.
Such a hassle, man. I don't know why they made it like that. Huh? Whoa. I park my car and I put my mask on. Stop at the door and I walk in the store. I'm petrified by what's in my eye. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's the girl. It's the girl. In the coffee. Hey, what can I get you? Can I take your order? Sir, are you okay? I was just staring towards her. I was caught in my tracks. I completely zoned out. The girl in the store was something to talk about. Hey, am I bad? I was drawing a blank. Can I get the coffee? $2 from a bank. Yup, no problem. I'll make that right away. Are you sure you're okay? I didn't want to say. It's a girl. It's a girl. In the coffee. Maybe should have said something, spoke my mind. But now she's in my head for the rest of time. Will I get another chance? I may never know. If she's hearing this, then I hope she'll know. You might find it weird, I wrote about you, but I couldn't keep it in, I had to spew. Yeah, this is about you, that one interaction. I'll keep coming back. Still get the reaction with the
All right.
Alright, hey everyone, how are you doing tonight? So tonight we're going to be playing a little game known as Coffee Talk. It's a kind of an interesting game. I literally just found it on Friday and played like 20 minutes into it and just kind of fell in love with it. It's this interesting game where you make coffee and kind of help people with their problems, which is kind of interesting to me because, well, the story will explain it, but there's a few things that go on, but I'll show you here in a few moments. But anyway, yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? This is my first stream, so I apologize if I do anything weird or say anything wrong. So I'm just getting things going and then we'll start. But anyway, yeah. So I'll see you guys in a few moments. So we are here. So I wasn't kidding. I literally only found it a few days ago. So we're going to start a new profile so that way we can be at the very beginning. So our name is going to be Asipu. Is Asipu correct? Yes. And let us play the game. So I don't believe there's any voice acting, but I'll do my best to kind of give you some voice acting. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it's a place and time where anything can happen. I kind of dig this music. Not my normal taste, but it's pretty dope. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in someone else's. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Sipu. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set up things first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So this is kind of the main part of the game. You just talk to people, they give you their order for coffee. In this case, a triple shot espresso, you can find out how to make that by going into the brew pad. But you can go to Tomodachi Chill, which kind of gives you a rundown on the characters. So there's like Freya, who we're currently talking to. Here's the cafe latte, the cappuccino, and dark chocolate espresso, green tea latte, and a few other recipes. This is the Evening Whispers, and this is Shuffled, which is the music control. So as you can see, espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew. So here you can kind of decide, I screwed up, I want to get rid of it, or you can serve it. So I'm going to serve this to her. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. Whoops. That aroma. Ah, that's exactly what I needed. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. Oh, what's up, I'm a writer? Just, thanks for stopping by. Dog. Yeah, I guess that, went through on, didn't delete itself on its, test run, but, oh well. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yeah, yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. Sorry about that, I didn't realize it was. Let me drop it just a bit lower. Is that any better? That's good? Cool. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So, naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? By the way, writer, this character, Freya, is a writer as well, so I think you might connect with her a lot. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours and fallen behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know? May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided just to delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in most 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming in. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? Well, considering you're in your coffee shop, I recommend the water. That's usually the best thing. That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Horns, yeah. So, I don't know if you saw the introduction, but just as a quick little recap. So, this is Seattle in 2020, where the different races like humans, orcs, demons, vampires, werewolves, and a bunch of others have all decided that they're going to live in peace. So that's why she's just chill with being around some humans. That's actually a good idea. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alright, so let's check our Brewpedia. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's a utopia. So we can do dark chocolate, which is chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Brew. And we'll serve it. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that is still open past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always somebody longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's the secret. AC Poo here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, AC Poo. Or don't worry about it. AC Poo can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So, you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So, not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. Oh, hey, Hungry, is the stream looking okay? Like, there's no choppiness or anything? Cool, thank you. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know? You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really fascinating. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them. There's my water. There it is. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Tibin, you're raiding. Hey man, what's up? Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Check out brew pad. For latte, we can do cappuccino or green tea latte. Or cafe latte. I think I'm gonna do bitter. He wants bitter with milk. Let's do cafe latte. Let's make it simple. Is coffee milk? Yeah, coffee milk. Brew. All right, now we get to come to the part that I am terrible at, and that's latte art. Tibin, thanks for the follow, man. I'm glad you joined the homies. All right, so we're gonna pour some milk. So I have no idea how to do this. I've never worked in a barista as a barista. So if I do something really silly, just know that it's because I'm inexperienced. It's my first day on the job, just like streaming. But that's okay, you know, just like Bob Ross says. There's oh crap, I don't even remember what Bob Ross says anymore. No, I'm kidding. There's no mistakes, only happy accidents. I expect quite exquisite JoJo art there. Oh, you came to the wrong stream, Tibin. I'm sorry, man. I can't even... Oh, wait, no, you know what? Here. You know what? I got just the thing. I figured it out. I know what I can do for you. Unfollow. Well, hold on. I'm drawing your exquisite JoJo art. So we're just doing, we're just gonna invert a few things, and there we go. There's Dio after the end of part 1. Yep. Shouldn't kick with your bad leg. Now should you? An eyeball. No, that's clearly Dio. You know, he's sitting there. The stando is destroyed, or the world is destroyed, and he's just basically laying there until the sun comes up and turns him into dust. Man. Here's your order. No tip for you. Is that what you call latte art? Yeah, that's what I call latte art. That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. You know, I'm just looking at his clothes. He literally kind of does look like a bottle of Bailey's. Who's the tiefling girl? So she'll introduce herself. Unless you mean her, which this is Freya, and then Bailey's. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Right? Like, there's the logo, there's the little bit of green that goes around the neck of the bottle, there's the cap. Like, he's basically a walking Bailey's bottle. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Acey-Poo. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yeah. So on my other, my test playthrough, which was like 20 minutes long, the name was AC Baby, so I didn't want to use the same name again. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in design, in the design and visuals department. What about the AC Baby thing? Or about this game's story? How bad the clients were. There we go, sorry. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always a layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? So, to answer your question, Tibbin, I honestly don't know much more about Lua. Mostly because this is the exact point where I was like, I'm stopping so I don't ruin the game for myself. The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you. Well, take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you to. Yeah, it was, but what can you say? Yeah, no, I'm sister. Alright. So that brings up a funny story, Sister Fister. So, 2 years ago, before the pandemic started, I went to the Whiskey A Go Go to see my nephew's band, who they were the ones that was playing in the pre-show. And there was like 5 or 6 bands there. It was my nephew's band, their friend's band, Apollo 03, this band called Mr. Sister Fister, and then another band that was called Dino Fuck, and then Michael Graves from the Misfits. I don't remember Mr. Sister Fister at all, other than the name. I don't remember the Apollo 03 band because they were kind of crap, to be honest. The Dino Fuck band, they actually lived up to their name because they had Pennywise, or the singer was dressed up as Pennywise, and a costume dinosaur came out, and Pennywise started filleting the dinosaur. So they lived up to their name. So yeah, Mr. Sister Fister and Dino Fuck. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. You know, honestly, I really feel like doing an Irish accent for Bailey's here, but I'm not too good at it, so I apologize if my Irish comes off a little bit fucked. You will judge. I knew you would, Tibbin. That's why I'm not going to do it now. Should we move the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today, he was even happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask AC Poo here about how to deal with annoying clients. The memes. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? Ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about. I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Kick them out. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. No fists needed, just feet. Well, in that case, Tim, I can use my head. No, nothing needed, just my head. See, I think that was a Freudian slip. I don't know what to call it. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. Mr. Needed? No. What did they say? A lot. Well, I'd hope they say it a lot if you talk to them. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they were just like, nah. And that was the entire conversation. Kind of like this. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. Might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, the other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So, is this it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. No. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? You want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. And you won't get permission because you're too old? Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. No, we can't just elope. Watch me. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Sorry, I'm getting choked up by this beautiful love story. It's like when I read... Hey, curator. My man, I see. Hey, curator. So I know you were in Tibbin's chat the other day, and I think I told you this, but I wrote my own bot program that gives me famous, so you can go fuck yourself. I mean, what? No, I've never heard of this person. Hold on, let me... Hey, Hungry, you're a mod on my stream. Can you ban curator for me? It's just a bot, so... Yeah, Tibbin, Hungry is my only mod, and I added him, like a long time ago. I can add you if you want, but I'll do that after the stream. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. I'm gonna take it Bailey's is gonna want some Bailey's in his coffee now. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Wow! The guy named after alcohol goes for alcohol. Who would have guessed? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Alright, so if I remember right, green tea latte is green tea milk. Yep, green tea milk. It's green tea milk brew. Alright, so chat, should I do latte art again? Should I bless you all with my fine latte art? Yes? Alright. So we're gonna pour the milk. How should I do this? Master Chief. Alright, well, done. It's Master Chief from behind. Let's serve this shit. Alright, so we're gonna do... Let's do that. That's Shrek piss, huh? Yep. You know, I just keep Shrek locked up in the back. Oh, Tibbin. Yeah, it got my auto mods on. So when it saw that you wrote semen, it was like, hey, do you want to allow this message from Tibbin? Should we ban them from your chat permanently? I thought about it for a second, but he didn't really say anything too terrible. I mean, it's, you know, he wasn't doing any bad, so that's looking like the flood, bro. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, invert. There we go. That is my rendition of the flying spaghetti monster. Here's your green tea latte. That's a plasma grenade. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. You just killed this man. Shh, Tibbin. That's the secret. I'm trying to get the ending where I take Lua for myself. Shh. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? Yeah, I love Lua. I mean, this coffee shop. I don't condone NTR. Who said it was going to be NTR? I'm going to hook him up with Freya, so it's not going to be, you know, sad. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an opportunity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Wasn't that bad, Freya? God, you look like as if I just murdered him in front of everyone. You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. See, you just gave him a temporal patricide. No, I mean, it's not my fault. I just, threw the ball into the air. It's up to him to slam dunk it. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries coming tomorrow, I'll open as usual. As Bailiff. He'll come back as Bailiff. See, I was thinking he was going to come back as Kahlua. You too. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Touche. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Oh shit, oh no. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Alright. Expected it's Seattle. Yeah, that's true. Oh hey, it's Freya. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Everyone's a zombie there. Yeah, that's true. Hold on one sec. Sorry. There we go. Hey, don't be rude. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. Wonder what kind of stories they'll have. One sec, guys, sorry. Hello, everyone. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, AC Poo, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here, hence the formalities. He's smoking. Yeah, he is. I mean, I think in Seattle it is legal. Yeah, Lula was smoking too. But I think in Seattle it is legal to smoke in coffee shops. Keyword be there being thing. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. There we go. It is in this universe. Yeah, it's legal here in the universe. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Magical cures for cancers, yeah. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, so we can't use milk. You want sweet, no milk. Sweet, no milk. Oh, you know what? Coffee, honey, coffee? Let's see if this works. Did we get anything? Honey coffee. Yeah, let's try it. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. I guess he liked it, so that's a good thing. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. So, coffee. Brew. Oh yeah, so I guess because it was mentioned, I'll show you it. So this is Tomodachi Chill. It's kind of the Facebook of this universe. So like there's Freya, there's Georgie, Gala, who we haven't met yet, Lua, and Bailey's. It also shows you their S-Link level. So, you know, later on we can start chilling out and getting S-Ranks. So when I start battling tougher and tougher demons, I can have better and better attacks for my friends. Also, if you click on their profile, it gives you a little more in-depth. So like her birthday is January 29th, writing for the Evening Whispers, things about mundane things like art, life in general. Her self-summary, close friends only, get revealed there. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. That's your sister's birthday? Oh well, happy belated birthday to your sister. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? Wonder if he's kind of worried about, like, she's doing the risky deals, you know, like buying and trading stock in GameStop at $329 a stock, like those kind. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. Oh, so she is buying and trading GameStop stock at $329. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell them. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Dun dun dun! You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes things up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as AC Poo said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company. Anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during your work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What it will be about. A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady looking Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside of coffee shops near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Is that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? AC Prue is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, is someone stationed here? I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich burglar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but At least she gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, that rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. And gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. This isn't coffee. That was very terrible, I'm sorry. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Oh, who's coming in? Or I guess it was just Georgie leaving. I think I need to get back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, AC Poo. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Yeah, Tim and I haven't watched JoJo's in like 3-4 years, and I haven't heard the thing ever in that time, so that was the best I could do based off memory. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, AC Poo. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alright, so coffee, ginger, coffee, ginger, coffee? Yeah, let's do coffee, ginger coffee. See if it gives me anything. Ah, I brewed a shitty mess. No. Alright, let's serve him ginger coffee. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, ginger coffee. Brew. I almost kind of want to trash it just to see what happens if I give him something else. But I'm not going to do that just because I want to, advance the story. I don't want to get a game over. You suck. Quit playing our game, Here's your order. Excuse me. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open up this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. So, what is he hiding from? From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? He's hiding from you, Tiven? What'd you do to him that he has to hide? In my coffee shop, of all places. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. Everything is fine. I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires? He's hiding from your noms? Oh, okay. Was signed in 1865. One sec, I gotta cough again. Okay, sorry about that. Were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Be right back. Okay. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? Did the writers... Oh wait, no, this game was only a year old, so it was during the pandemic. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke that the writers predicted the coronavirus. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in here, or who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission. The voice is kind of killing me. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep doing it just because. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell lethal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Market app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast gets their supplies from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and ministries of health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a webcam because I looked right at it would have been right at the camera when he said vegan. It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean that you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. Whoops, I thought that was God. Synthetic blood. True blood. That's literally what I was thinking. True blood, or wasn't that kind of something that was introduced in Hellsing? Like, wasn't there like synthetic blood in Hellsing that some vampires were trying to get destroyed or taken off the market? That's a series I have to rewatch. Yeah, Hellsing is really good. I would say watch Hellsing Ultimate, personally, but wherever you start with that series, it's going to be really good. It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. I heard the same, just like when I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood instead of MMA. Yeah. So like with that one, I don't know too much about the differences. Like, Full Metal Alchemist was my favorite anime back in like middle school, but I didn't really watch it past 2008 at the latest. With that one, Brotherhood was more in line with the manga apparently. Oh, okay. So yeah, it would be definitely like Ultimate then. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Whoops, wrong screen. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. My daddy was Dracula. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. Anyway, I have to take off and wind down for work tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later, Ace. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Tibin. Have a good night, and I hope your day tomorrow isn't too bad. But yeah, I'll see you later, and I'll stop by your next stream. See ya. It might attract new customers and turn others off. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A common combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. You know, stuff like reading magazines in the bathroom and eating crackers in bed. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for your remedy? So far, all I know is that it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. Better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in here. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey. You done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You probably haven't seen Twilight. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, I think it was pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. So with that, I think it's a good place to take a moment to take a break. So I will be right back. I am going to just put the music back on to give you some kind of entertainment. So the band that is playing is actually my nephew's band. He's in a band called Total Eclipse. They are on Spotify and a few other places. But you can just check them out. And this song is called Girl in the Coffee Store.
Such a hassle, man. I don't know why they made it like that.
So I'll be right back.
Whoa. I park my car and I put my mask on. Stop at the door and I walk in the store. I'm petrified by what's in my eye. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's the girl. It's the girl. In the coffee. Hey, what can I get you? Can I take your order? Sir, are you okay? I was just staring towards her. I was caught in my tracks. I completely zoned out. The girl in the store was something to talk about. Hey, am I bad? I was drawing a blank. Can I get the coffee? $2 from my bank. Yup, no problem. I'll make that right away. Are you sure you're okay? I didn't want to say. It's the girl. It's the girl. In the coffee. Maybe should have said something, spoke my mind. But now she's in my head for the rest of time. Will I get another chance? I may never know. If she's hearing this, then I hope she'll know. You might find it weird, I wrote about you, but I couldn't keep it in, I had to spew. Yeah, this is about you, that one interaction. I'll keep coming back to get the reaction with the guy. It's the girl. It's the girl in the coffee store. Imagine what could have been if I had said something. Cause I think she felt something. Cause I swear I saw blushing. But I'll never know. I'll never know. Yeah, I'll never know. Yeah, I'll never know. Oh, well, I'll never know. I'll never know. I'll never know. And I'll never know. Oh, and I'll never know. I'll never know. Yeah, I'll never know. And I'll never know.
All right, and we are back. So that was my nephew's band, Total Eclipse, with their song Girl in the Coffee Store. By the way, Aaron, if you're watching, you now owe me $29.95 for that promo. Kidding, you don't owe me anything, bro. Keep cranking out them killer tunes. The Evening Whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now a part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, New Yorkers Workers Union demands. Welcome. Yo. Whoops. Cup of honey with milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Serve. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. Damn it, I keep doing deep male work voice. Hey, Sipu. Seems like there's a cat. Leaf of Ilthorian, yeah. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? No, bitch, I want some tuna. Where the fuck's my tuna? Okay, I was not expecting that. I was thinking it was going to be like Morgana from Persona 5, not Catgirl. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since I've seen a Nekomimi, right? Or Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline forms to communicate, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a human, than commuting as in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No milk. No, milk and nothing else. Alright, milk. Brew. Serve it. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone in this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Usually, seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. So chat, if you drink coffee, how do you take your coffee? Or do you prefer tea? Your espresso is ready. Good as usual. Glad you like it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Ferencia? A member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Wow, such meta. The achievement is called Achievement Unlocked. And it's for getting her to say achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know. The usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so, here I am. I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh, hey, good evening, Asipu. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Asipu. Yes, officer. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? So green... What is that? Oh, green tea, lemon, honey, brew. So that kind of reminds me, one of the only reasons I'll go to Starbucks is purely for the medicine ball. Because if you've never had it, it's basically green tea, lemon, honey, ginger, and eucalyptus, so it like really helps soothe your throat, and it just tastes really, really good with a little bit of extra lemon. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Lemon. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, in the labor union protests, everything is fine though. How come you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey, damn it, I keep doing male orc voices for the one orc. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So, you basically wanted to go to a bar. But you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. But everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems for a while. You're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel so much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys? You know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I've fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before it happened. You mean your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who's always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself some time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride, but you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man? Of course I will. I should drive you home too, Miss Freya. No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, AC Poo and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, AC Poo. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's that writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. Sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Midsummer Night's Dream, sweet and memorable like summertime blues. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Werewolf activist in prison for owning illegal fury sedative. The Orchestra Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Good evening, Minister Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say "our" when obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. That's kind of a weird question just to, ask somebody. You got any blood besides your own? Obviously, because I'm on that vegan diet. Come on, you didn't think I was serious. Oh, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. I guess green tea, ginger. Serve it. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you like it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking. Ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I can never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Why do I get the feeling that he's going to be the owner of that startup synthetic blood business, and it's going to turn out that he actually isn't? It's not actually synthetic, it's just him, stealing blood from random people? Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect you that. But you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? I'm sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But We don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. He's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. For me, my current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing going so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Making me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. We could do milk, honey. No, maybe not milk. Reset. Chocolate powder. Damn it, that's not reset. Warm and sweet. What's not chocolate again? Chocolate. Ooh, way too bitter. Reset. Warm and sweet. Green tea, milk. No sweetness to it. Okay, let's see. Warm and sweet, huh? I guess reset. Warm and sweet without coffee. Chocolate powder. Honey. Chocolate powder? No. Warm and sweet. Tea, honey. Or tea. Yeah, let's try tea, honey, tea. Honey tea, serve it. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. I am too, because I was kind of worried about what I was going to make her. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. We'll probably put some surreal elements in there. But maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in languages, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest difference will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always try to find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound... Oh, that's me, not Hyde. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. What's fiction for anyway? Painting the what ifs? That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Oh, hey, it's Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Okay, so green tea latte was... Oops. Scroll back up. Green tea milk. Green tea milk. And let's do some latte art, since we haven't done that in a while. Let's see, let's do this, I guess. We'll start with this. And etch. That's my latte art. It's one of them Rorschach tests. So whatever you see is whatever your mental illness is. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please, don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was... I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Is it okay for him? Hey, is it okay for him just to ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. Usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close, and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. You're asking for racial reconciliation. Might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. One sec. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. and choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way out, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine. Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. I should try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay, so... tea, ginger. I feel like adding... honey? But I think that's cough syrup. Tea, ginger, lemon. You know what, let's try that. Tea, ginger, and lemon. Serve it. Ginger lemon tea. Here's your drink, sir. Uh-oh. Judging by the Achievo, I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me, what happened? She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually, you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough. to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Again, it's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, AC Poo. Thanks for the every evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end of the day? Sure. Milky Way, sweet and cool like outer space. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion: who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Anyway, so I am going to go to bed, guys. Thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate everybody who's shown up. And we will continue this probably either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe both days. Who knows? I'm a man of mystery, just like our friend Hyde. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you all on Saturday.